Okay, we're back. MET has no ice. That's aight. At least not kind of shift most of. Dang it. Shift most of this stuff around. Let me grab like a salt packet. Yeah, pepper packet. I'm gonna mix them together. Mm-mm. It's doable, but I think I'm gonna just let it sit. Now I gotta take this. I'll be back. Stir it around. Dab of glue will do. Dab of glue will do. Man, my legs hurt from that. Call me Russ, because I give the best for less. Alright. Now, this being said, let's get this show on the road. So currently last we left off, I think it was the, what's it called? It was right before we were about to jump into the dancing ensemble. I mean like right before. Like I mean right before. So I think we're just gonna go and go into it. We're just gonna get in there. But first we gotta travel all around. It's gonna be a bit tough. Just because I might forget a little bit earlier, I definitely want that clue bottle. I gotta go into the options real fast, 'cause I gotta see, like, invert turret controls, Banaki-com, effects, music, all the way up, okay. And the music's all the way up. The speakers is stereo. You can do mono, surround, stereo. So this should be able to let me hear a lot more stuff. Because one of the problems I have with like the audio, not music wise, talking wise, Bentley is like quiet. Like unless you're like actively wearing headphones, I don't know how anybody can hear anything of what these guys are saying. Now yes, I could have went the other way and going through this very, what do people say nowadays? Not inconsequential. It's like trivial. They'll be like, I could have went through this trivial maze, which is like easy, and like not difficult. They were trying to say that for Fire Emblem Three Houses, which, look, as your number one avid in Fire Emblem Three Houses stuff, mostly of the Fire Emblem genre, right? I hope to probably be as like big as Fairgast in terms of like playing the game and stuff and talking about it. If that's possibly a thing, I would love to learn more. Because I love me some RPGs. Outside of that, it's platformers. Like I will play the mess out of what's his face? Rayman Origins. Like I said, I almost 100%ed that. I love that. Super Mario Odyssey. I think that was a pretty good game. Sonic, like literally all of Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic Adventure 2. I still love Sonic Adventure 2. It has a lot of glitches, don't get me wrong. And I was the same dude that almost fully beat Sonic 06 as a kid though. Until I gave my cousin the disc and then he lost the disc. I think he lost like almost all of my original Xbox games, which kind of does stink a little bit. The main two is Sonic 06 and Rayman Origins. I gave it to him when I was in the 7th grade. Because I finally got my Switch and I was like, you know what, I really don't need this. Plus he's got his Xbox, he doesn't have a PlayStation yet. So, I'm going to just let him have this one. No, I don't hold that against him. That'd be a crazy thing to hold against. It's lame, yes, but I mean, it's not like he intentionally decided to like just lose the games, you know what I mean? It's not like he did it on purpose. Because then that would be a whole different story. But to be fair, I did kind of give my ownership to him. Plus, it doesn't even matter because Rayman Origins is like surprisingly cheap. You could like find it for like $2. But at the time, I think I paid like $15 in the 3rd grade. And if you're gonna, man, I tell you, it's not really about the price that matters about like the game. It's just the game. You're telling me that if you told me as a kid that all I had to pay is 15 buckaroos to go into the store and basically have a game that I would reference for like the rest of my life and it be a genuinely good game, well, sign me up for that. Because most of these games, they ask for like $70, and I'm like, that's way too steep. It used to be like $59.99, and that was like, But at least back then it was like, you mean to tell me I pay 60, and then that's be it? But now it's like, you're telling me I have to pay 70 for essentially the same game? What? Wait. So I don't have to put the tux on. I could just have the tux. Okay. Suave. Now I don't know about anybody not recognizing him, but hey. So what? Flaunting around? Oh, so I have to impress. Mm,
Sorry, do I know you?
I used to chase after you back in Paris.
Paris? Sly Trilogy?
that's crazy.
By any chance here to turn yourself in? Old Ironsides would fall out of her dress.
As good as that sounds, how about a dance first?
Maybe let's not see that. Okay, let's see what this do.
Try to memorize the steps. Now your turn. My feet can't take anymore.
Wait, wait, wait. Bro, I pressed the triangle 3 times. And then she's like, I can't do it. And then, why does Sly look so sad? Bro, bro like tripped 1 time and then she's like, I can't do it. And Sly's like, oh. I'm sorry. Job failed. Job failed. They had to let you know twice. They couldn't just tell you 1 time. They said you gotta let you know yourself twice. Man, they're mean. This game is unforgiving. Alright, let me try that again. Like talking Tom into his house.
Try to memorize the steps. Now your turn.
Easy. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Nice. All right. I got this down.
To get at old Ironsides.
Yes, I am. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Okay. Then. All right. Circle. And. Ooh! I messed the one up. I think we'll do pretty good. Right.
That fellow is very graceful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Spice shipments as well. Silence.
Oh. Oh, come on. I was about to eat my french fry. Whew. Ole.
Thank you. That was delightful.
Whew.
Thank you, Constable Neela. After all, it takes 2 to tango.
Yes, and 3 is always a crowd. Mila, your friend here is quite an
Oh.
accomplished dancer. I tried to make him look good. Please, Mila, his skills far surpass you.
Good night.
You and I
That was
might
just
have a dance.
rude for no reason.
Miss Fox, Carmelita.
All she was just like, all Neela was like, you know, I taught him a thing or two. And then Carmelita's like, oh, please, his skills are far out surpass you. It's like, bro, we're just dancing. This is literally just a ball. This is no competition. Also, bad sportsmanship. Why was she so mean?
We're ready for the next phase. I plan to get at the clockwork wings requires the use of the electric winch above the ballroom. She get control over the device, I'll need to hack the computers in Rajan's boardroom. Plus,
That computer's got
I'll need
no
an extra
screen on it.
strong saw blade
I don't know
to
how he's
cut
gonna hack that
off
unless he's gonna
the
tase himself.
To make the saw blade that durable, I'll need Sly to steal the gems off the headdresses on Rajan's prize elephants. And finally, I'll take to the field with my remote control helicopter and nullify the palace's surface-to-air defenses. That should clear things up for the heist.
Like I said, this dude Bentley is actively trying to sell himself short. This dude is trying everything in his power to not do any physical labor I've seen in my entire life. This seems more like just a Sly and Murray mission than a Sly and Bentley mission. I think they just had to put Bentley in here because, you know, what, 2 to tango, 3's a crowd, and then I guess that's pretty much it. Because I'm gonna say Murray could easily just do this just fine. And I see the whole, that Sly can get the whole headrest and all that, but I don't know, like, Sly's thing is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of much. So look, whoever has the more missions is the one that I do first. Obviously, the guy who literally has the name is, you know, the name on the cover of the box art. I'm gonna do him first, then do Bentley. Cause Lord knows I'm not gonna go do Bentley, go all the way back, and then do these last 2 missions. I'm just gonna do the first 2 missions, back to back, and then I'm gonna get B-Man whenever I'm, you know, coming back. Cause I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to work smarter, not harder. It's not even harder, it's just, why would I do the one and then do the other and all that? It doesn't make any sense. And we are in. That enemy is right in front of my face. I gotta be careful.
I don't know, Bentley. That door looks pretty heavy. And maybe I can crawl in that hole under the steps and find an alternate route.
Fun times. It's a good thing they can't crawl with me. No rats. Let me one more fry. Oh, so that's what happened. Okay. Oh, please. His skills far out. Okay. Oh, that's good. It's like a rich and creamy flavor. Blended in with the elegance and glands of my taste buds.
Wow, you sure look spooked.
Job well done, Sly. Now comes the hard part. I need you to stack the headdress tools toward my full element. The tools are firmly embedded, so keep whacking at them with your cane to knock one loose.
I'll need to make use of the rooftops to get to one of the elephant's backs, but it shouldn't be a problem.
Nuh-uh. I don't like that. I see him. Shabam. Man, I love my onomatopoeias. Okay, but real talk though, I actually gotta get there. And circle button didn't want to do his job. It's only one job of, you know, doing the grappling and stuff. Where did the dude go? Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make use of those rooftops. Ain't no way I'm going to be able to. Eesh. You know, I thought he was going to like climb on the side and do all that. Ouch. Eesh. Talk about an elephant never forgets. Like, I think now instead of it, which I mean, I kind of like that, so I guess you have to be a little bit more precise than just hoping for the best when you do these jumps. But in the first game, if I pressed circle right there, I would have immediately sucked upwards, which sounded good until you get to the clockwork, the final fight. Then you're trying to scale up all the way to the top, having to beat through lava. Because if you don't move fast, the lava will keep rising. It's like, okay, if you want to play the slow game, that's cool. We're just gonna keep rising up higher, and you keep losing your lives. So then you outspeed blitz the lava, like so much so the game has to rubber band itself. You know, like pull back to go slow, and then when you're like about to be on the rise, it slings forward, so it shoots forward. It's mainly apparent, I think, in like Mario Kart games, mostly on the SNES. It's where a person will be like super far behind, like last place, right? But then it's like they'll just go all the way back, and you're gonna keep going forward, and then randomly they're just gonna go just flying through everybody. That's the slingshot, going all the way back and immediately flying forward. It's outside of that game, if I had to tell you a more obscure, like I'd probably only say only probably the fingers on my hands that anyone in the world of the universe knows, and two of those being my cousin and my sister, is Kawasaki snowmobiles. It was a game I got back in like the fourth grade. The game is bad. Like, I mean, it controls terribly, and that's where you're mainly gonna see rubber banding. Cause like the dudes on the snowmobiles will immediately. It's not even like a. It's more like a. It's like like immediate. They'll do the rubber band like immediate, but they won't fall back. They'll do the opposite. So they'll shoot forward and slow down until you go, further against them, and then when you get to a certain distance, they'll just immediately hit you with the band. So I'll never understand. Also, don't drive forwards. Literally drive backwards. It sounds dumb, but you driving backwards actually is like better. Like you have more control if you go backwards. As dumb, silly, and stupidious. It's not even a word I can even agree with you, but it's just dumb that going backwards is the only way you actually have legitimate control. No, and I'm gonna forget where that bottle is. I'm kidding, I literally just saw it. I'm not a baby. I know what object permanence is. Someone plays peekaboo with me, I don't think that they're immediately gone. I still know that their face is behind their hands. Aw, man. We're not gonna get any cool points for that. Hold up. Missed. There we go. That's gonna make 15, so we'll have like 15 more clue bottles to go to. Or 15 more clue bottles to get. But this time around, the clue bottles are not gonna be used to go unlock saves for the book. It's gonna be used for whatchamacallit. It's gonna be used for more moves. Like I see the stuff. Bruh. I really did not need this dude to send me to North Nebraska. I needed him to at least send me to like South Nebraska. But instead he sent me to the north. Ah, come on, work with me, game. Staff. Come on. Yes! Ooh. Ooh. Now, Sly If Sly changes position, that means the enemy's near. I actually like that. I actually like that touch a lot. So in case you're unaware of like if there's somebody that's near you, outside of it, the literal top left thing, literally blaring you up the wazoo, he'll literally switch positions. Wait, man, does nobody drop health packs? They were all just health stagnant. No, nobody that I beat would just want to drop a health pack. So it's not supposed to go on top of the, like, elephants, like, heteros. Bop them. And take off one of the rubies. Okay. Come on, I think I might be able to get it. If I can just, a little bit. No. Wait. There it is. Alright. It's a bit rude. I know we're not in France, but you know what they say in France? Au revoir. I have no idea what this dude's telling me. I just know it's dangerous. That's not good. I'm just gonna like... What's he gonna do? Crawl in here with me? Oh, you can't send stuff in here though. I think you learned what object permanence is. I don't like when enemies actually know where I am. I'm not used to this. Gotta move. Not used to seeing the AI be this smart. Usually you could just cheese them, but this time they said, nah, not today. I'm tired of your antics. And then 2 years later they decided to change up their antics. Now I'm just trying to really think on how I want to feel them. Good. Bro, if they can stop throwing me coins every which way, like give me some health. So determined to watch me fail. It's absurdly insane. There he is. I'm jumping. Too short. Story of my life. Alright. But can I jump? It was a bit tough on there, I see. Ew. So I guess Bentley was like, yo, this thing's gonna start swinging at you. Thank you. Some health. Now I can actually go in here and actually start throwing hands. No spring? Come on. There we go. I promise you this elephant knows. This elephant knows exactly what I'm going to do every single time. I turn one way, he turns another. I'm not insulting the intelligence of an elephant. Nah, don't do all that. Come on, there it is. There we go. And that's the last gem. I'm out of here. There it is. Oh, ledges. Ooh, did not notice that. That's not gonna look good on the scoreboard. Yeesh. There's a lot of things to work in my favor. It's just how they go about it. Yeah, I was really trying to just jump real fast and see if like I could get back onto it, but I don't think the game liked that idea. Oh, come on. Yes, that staff thing is a little bit overpowered. Like, you literally can just smoke them and then move on with your life. There it is. I don't have any more, I don't know, mana or something. There it is. And that's the last of them. Talk about a colossal call. Man. Nah. Too long. Way too long. I'm just go back. Where's the safe thing? Save point. I'm just go all the way to the save point. Ooh, that'd be bad. Jump up, do whatever that move was, and immediately we are refreshed. I call it old school. You know, back then where you literally could just go, you could go into a room, and then the moment you leave out of the room and you come back into the same room that you originally were in, all the enemies will respawn. So you'll beat all the enemies in one room, and then when you know, leave that room and then come back into it, the enemies will all respawn back. Let's just say it worked wonders on Mother 3. And I know usually it's either like one of two things, mostly of like limitations on the system, or they just forgot. Usually. Or they make it a little bit easier for XP. Cause like I know P5, they even P4 I think, and even 3, you could go to like the same ones, but there would only be like one enemy. So like one enemy that you would see all the time. But other than that, like, I don't know, most of the times, like, you would only just have that. But here it's like they always reset. Including like health and junk. I'm just trying to remember where. I guess I did do both. I'm kind of due for sourcing right now. Yeah, now I get to switch to Bentley. After waiting for this guard to take 1,000 eons to finally move one position over. I feel like that actually has more leap, cause like I think it was like the end of that animation, it would just like stall and then you can move. And I was thinking to myself like, what's even the point of having it if I can't even like move as effectively? Definitely buying that. Two. All right, we got all this stuff, and it is Bentley time. Yeah, we gotta retry that. Ain't no way this dude's gonna. Ain't no way that guy's gonna go out there having to fight all these people. Alright, so look. Sly is usually the thief. This time he's actually a professional, like, legitimate thief. He does this. Right? He does this stuff. Wait, what's that blue? I can't see that. What's that blue? Is that actually a mission? I knew it. I knew it, bro. I knew it. Gotta go back. Gotta go back. I gotta do the easy first before I can. No, gotta do the hard first before I can do the easy. But Bentley's not really hard to control. But like, this dude's attack prowess is like 0 to none. However, as what many say, Buddy has motion. He can move. Surprisingly. Like, he can actually genuinely move. And especially with his gadgets, he's actually kind of good. I was sitting here like, okay, they actually made him good. Like, I thought he would be like, eh. But he actually, pulled his own weight, which really surprised the mess out of me. Well, if you insist. Slam a pow. Yes! Oh my goodness. That was unnecessary. I did not need to slam that staff down. Okay, but like... Like, the game says no, but then I get here and then it's like, yeah. It's like, make up your mind, man. Do you want me to sneak into the house? Do you not want me to sneak into the house? Get Bentley in a palace and then protect him while he hacks the electronic winch above the ballroom. And then this one's take out the Rajan air defenses. Make sharp turns to avoid incoming missiles. Okay. So the game's saying, be the turtle. I'm like, okay, I'll be the turtle. That's not a problem. But then the game says, okay, will you... Yeah, see, look. There it is. I knew I wasn't tripping. I was like, bro, something is ow. Can I just do a little bit of... Okay, I understand. There we go. Yeah, maybe that plan wasn't as grand as an escape as I thought it was. Do a little quick breakaway. Jump up. Come on, game. Okay, but I think it was like over here though. What's this? Trust me, I had that all under control. Yeesh. Cool, clue bottle. Alright, I have to be immensely careful here. Can't see. And I lost the thing. The camera betrayed me. Hey, can't say I did not try and sneaking. You know what did mess me over though? The game. If it was a might be on my part, you know, hey, maybe I didn't check that this one guy was gonna be up on this random, you know, tower. That'd be one thing. Bro, the camera didn't even let me see. If there's one thing I will say that is like a little bit of a nitpick, is the camera. Since L3 and R3 are being used, there's no way to actually there's no way to actually reset your camera. So you're literally bent to the will of the game's mechanics. So if they want you to look in a certain direction, you kind of have to look in that certain direction. On the upside though, thankfully none of these things just disappear. You know, you break it once, oh well, stinks to be you. They said, nah, we're not gonna do that. That's low-key actually kind of mean. I'm like, bro, isn't this thing for like E for everyone? I don't know, I'd still say this game would be like, I'm surprised that they had made it E10 like on the PlayStation 3. And it was only because of like, I think it was the more updated ESRB ratings, but more so because they talk about what's his face? Like, I guess getting the characters on a sugar rush. And they're like, oh yeah, well that's referencing like, you know, sarsaparilla. It's a lemony sarsaparilla. Not even spelled like, you know, sarsaparilla. It's literally spelled like S-A-S-parilla. I'm like, bro, who? No one bothered to look that up. They just said, oh yeah, we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna just look. We're just gonna say the word. Absolute cinema. Obviously, we don't hate the stinking franchise and all. We don't hate them for that. Come on, game. There we go. You know, despite the Fire Emblem like Path of Radiance not really having like too many people in it, it does say a lot of viewage does go through Path of Radiance, which surprises me. But I guess it's because nobody does it, I suppose. That's the only reason why I can see that. Basically like a dead man walking, I guess. Come on. Man, I don't like when they try to be accurate. Sometimes. Because the accuracy is like, I know, like, instead of it just being like, oh, if you're just in the general vicinity of when you jump, yeah, you can hook onto that. And I do like that. And like I said, it's actually now a little bit more precise. For example, you actually have to be near it, not just, oh, you're in the vicinity. You have to actually kind of be near this vine. Like, just because I jump right here doesn't mean I actually will. Well, you get the point that I was trying to say. It's because I'm like right over here and I jump, or I at least double jump over here, you know. It doesn't mean I'll hook onto it. But if I like say like if I go like around here and I try to hook on, yeah, because I'm closer. And they actually know, okay, he wants to jump here. Also, I used to think that you just had to press circle. I didn't know you could just, like, I mean, I thought you had a hold circle. I didn't know you could just press circle and then that'd be it. I thought you actually had a hold circle the entire time. I still hold it because I still get nervous that Sly's just gonna be like, gameplay mechanic? What gameplay gameplay mechanic? What gameplay mechanic? And just decide to let go. So this will be, so just jump down, man. This will be 10. So I got 10 more of those clue bottles to go. Yeah.
So you want me to crawl on the beach till I find it?
Okay. Now I know someone's gonna be like, oh, so bro can be in this kind of body of water, but he can't be in like deeper water. That doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, yeah, I know. This is like the, I wouldn't say like the One Piece rule of like, oh, it's shallow water, you know, that kind of thing. Which even then, that still kind of throws me off. Like, they can still be in water, but I guess they can't be like in deep, deep water. Like if they get submerged, that's it, and they become like bricks. It's not like just a little bit body of water, you know, where they can kick it and stuff. Also, what was it? I think it was like Sly, Bentley, and Murray could not swim. Except, the only person who probably shouldn't be able to swim is Murray. Because hippos sink when they get into the water. Like, they literally sink. They don't swim, they just sink. But, like, raccoons are good swimmers, though. Along with, turtles. This dude's talking about, I don't want to drown. Bro, you alright. You alright. I said, you are a turtle.
No code here.
Gotta make sure to keep under the table. But at least it's not like a blocks through situation where certain bodies of water will literally end your life and then other bodies of water will not end your life. You know what I mean?
Doesn't have the code.
Definitely this table.
This is it.
Fantastic. Now, type the code into the vault's laser door entrance.
Bruh, what was it say? Like 17238564172385641. 173864175432886. Ooh, I can't remember.
Make your way to the security lockdown switch and let it be.
Stumble guys, again. Check out how a master thief does it. Wait, let me retry that again. I got too cocky. The Lord did not like whenever I get cocky. Alright. That's always have to stay humble. Alright. Let me see. Okay. Stumble guys, again. Watch how a master thief does it. Ooh. Oh, that barely took any effort out of me whatsoever, man. Ugh. I think I've had constipation more tougher than this. That got messed up. All right, let's ball code this thing.
Can't open this vault without finding all of the clues outside around the safe house.
I'm gonna get Bentley one day, man. I'm gonna get him. 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 Dang, that's a lot of time.
Can't open this vault without finding all of the clues outside around the safe house.
Hey, Repo. Hey, guys.
Let's get down to brass tacks. I need to hack both the ballroom computers to get control of the electronic witch above the ballroom.
So what are me and Sly here for?
The second I enter their servers, they'll be on to us. You guys need to work together to keep the thugs off my back.
You and me, pal, side by side.
The Murray knows no fear.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm in. Hacking the level 6 barrier.
Dang, those dudes said, we're in. Hey, Minley, I had to be this guy, but you know you could put down the crossbow, right? Mm-mm.
Almost there. Got it. Moving on to the level 5 system.
Are you serious? There's more than one computer? Alright, throw up some dukes. No, Sly got it though. I'm glad they let me beat Murray though. Are you?
Changing back for level 4 access.
You have to go back? Ugh, I hate defense missions. Well, defense missions like these. Seems like Sly's really just having a fun time over there.
Almost got it.
Come on, bro.
Okay, going for level 3.
Again? Dude. Give me a break of that Kit Kat bar. Like this, dude, drop the crossbow. Bro, does has no trust. Hey, come on, man.
Headed for level 2.
I'm going to actively beat this man up with an inch of his life. If this dude does not keep going through computer to computer. This dude Bentley apparently can only take 3 hits. No. Come on, Sly, I'm gonna need you to lock in a little bit. Because sometimes these dudes want to solely focus on us, and other times they want to focus on the guy that they actually need to fight. Come on, man. Come on. I need you to type. I need you to type in bad. That was close. Come on. Type. Bentley. No. Come. Wait, no, he's got it. He's got it. Keep typing. Please keep typing. I don't care whatever JavaScript, stinking Python, HTML that you need to do. I'll text in hello world for you. That's one of the more basic commands. You're not the only one who can crack code around here. I may not look like it, but I can dabble a thing or two in codenology.
I'm unstoppable.
Oh, goodness.
Got control of the witch. Thanks for the backup, guys.
No problem. Me and the big guy had it covered.
I hate to be that guy, but it's the big guy and I had it covered. Me and the big guy. Did this dude even go to English class? Get soft served like a side of ice cream. And then my friends leave. They do whatever. And we fight some people. I make some random reference to code and then they leave. And Sly apparently took no HP. Sly's literally a Time Lord. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. But what is that red dot though? Oh, it's just the other side. So I guess we dip. I think we do. We do dip. I don't know what we did. All I know is that was a massive atrocity. Thankfully, there's no like cutscene of, oh, if he gets hurt, this or that. Wait, so they left through the door and they shut the door back with the locks and stuff. Like I said, I question if these guys are actually my friends. Because something tells me they are not. All this glitter and computers and stuff. I'm supposed to get out of here, but why do they lock the doors back? I have to literally go the same way I left, right? Through the drainage and all that. I think so. Yeah. Okay. And now that Sly is done, Man. Climb. Please. Ooh, I thought I failed. Alright. If my math is right, and my math's always right, nerd. Uh-oh. Come on. R2. Watch me tumble. Whew. I'll make monkeys of these monkeys. Alright, there it is. There's the opposition. Run, Bentley, run. I don't know how this bridge keeps getting us in our legs. I got it. You gotta do the old jog in place. It gets me thinking. I wish I can do the old Persona 4, spinning around in a circle. But, this is close enough. I'll take what I can get. Wait, hold it. Come on. Ankles. I love his running animation though. Bentley's running animation. See, he can't climb. Whoa, people are chasing us. Throw up your dukes. Uh-oh. No, stop! Actually. Really? Roll call. Alright, let's go. Check it out. It's a good thing we were given a health pack. That'd really stink. Aye. Tell me what's up on the Banaki-com. I think it was square. Is it not square? Is it triangle? R1. No. Come on. Come on. On. Ah, rats. Trying to think. What on earth does Bentley have? Bentley, I'm gonna need some moves here. There we go. Move. Keep it moving. There it is. Opposition. Opportunity. Kobe. Shabuya roll call. I'm on the ground. I'm coming back. Oh. He got me in the air. It's fine. Rebound. Bentley for 3. It's stuck to the wrong surface somehow. I go around. Bentley, looking for the wide opposition, throws the ball. Skadoosh! And misses. The enemy's curious, wondering where this dude Bentley went. Bentley decides to sneak, and surprisingly, he can sneak with his long and extended neck. You cannot convince me this guy's not a giraffe. So Bentley, like the G that he is looking behind him, even though he literally be staring at a wall. I don't know why he's looking like that. He looks kind of stupid. Turtly tasting, dude. I don't know. So, soup. Tastes a little funny. I'm not talking about no sunny funny. I don't know. I don't know. It's not really hitting like that. Oh, for the record, no. Just because I'm Bentley does not mean that my color on my controller actually changes color. It would be cool though. It would be a nice touch. But sadly, no. Fill up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. There it is. Make them come close. And the linemen are crossing. Come on. Fall for the bait. Hold on, keep them agitated. Keep them aggravated. Tiptoes, tiptoes. There it is. You're done. That's one. I don't know how I'm gonna get this other guy. Maybe 5. Come on. Shabuya. Roll call. Yes, rhinoceros. Get closer. Get closer, rhinoceros. It's a good thing this doesn't use any meter. So I really could just... Oh. Whew. Had to play the long game. I don't know why this dude doesn't have any buttons on his side. So he's got a trigger bomb, R2 to throw, and it explodes. Press L1, R2 to assign this catch to button. L2. Shrink scars by whacking them. Press L2 to trigger it. Hiya. I got you. Alright. This is mean for any object? Oh, no. Waste of a meter. I'm gonna need the game's help. What am I supposed to do here? Take out Rajan's air defense jeep to clear the skies for the heist. Make sharp turns to avoid incoming missiles. So I gotta beat the jeep. What was... Oh, it's triangle. Where'd he pull that out of? My favorite question of the day. I mean, he is skedaddling. At least he is moving. He's been known to move a time or two. Seriously though, this dude's neck goes from like just being in his shell to like look at this. He's not real. That's a fake turtle I've ever seen one. This dude's an amphibian. I think they said, yeah, he's an amphibian. Nah, I'm kidding. Turtles are reptiles. Be it to your dismay. Gotta jump. I don't know what defies them as reptiles. I mean, like, I look at a snake, that's a reptile. I look at, like, what, an iguana or a lizard, that's a reptile, right? Nothing, turtle screams reptile. I guess, what, that's got claws and maybe, like, a few scales. But, like, then what about toads? Toads aren't reptiles, but toads have, like, scaly backs. I like toads. None of them dumb frogs. You know what toads do? They walk. It's amazing. That's why I like toads. Because I remember as a middle schooler, I was trying to go ahead and go to the bus. And then I went to go grab the doorknob. And I was like, man, the doorknob's kind of slippery. And then I looked, I saw it was a frog. It jumped at me. I did not like that. That frog did not see the next lifeline. The moment that I got witness that it was a frog, that thing did not exist the next second that I realized that. But toads, you know what they do? You know, I witnessed a toad. I was like, oh my goodness. And then guess what happened? Guess what he did? He didn't jump at me. He didn't leap at me. He didn't get to my personal space. You know what he did? He walked. Alleluia. He walked. He walked. He didn't jump at me. He didn't fly. He walked. Because turtles mainly, not turtles, what's it called? Toads, they usually walk. They don't really like hop like that. This ain't no bullfrog. This is just a regular amphibian out here doing his thing. Ah. Oh, come on. Come me a bone here. Did I get him? I did. Next time I'll make sure to put them to sleep by using L2. They all screamed in unison. Alright. I came here with a purpose though. A reason. A mission to live. It was to put an RC drone and mess with like a Jeep. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where that Jeep nor that RC drone even is. And this game is leading me to the exact same like spot that I've been in. Let me think here. It's really cool that despite their athletic prowess, at least all of them can like, you know, scale the wall. They can all at least scale the wall. They all made the wall challenge. So be it as it may for the athleticism, at least they can kind of move. Like I didn't expect Bentley to actually be this mobile. But man, it's like I don't know, bro. Okay, I actually like the silhouette on the light. It's actually reflecting around. Even if the silhouette is going like anywhere that it really wants to. It's a nice little touch. I'm just really trying to think on how I actually want to like, or how this should go. I can't turn back now. I have to keep moving. Ooh. Nice try, game. Alright, B-Man. What do you have? Show me what you can do. We are not scaling that. There's another exit. Not scaling that either. Again, my mission is literally... I don't know what noise that was. But my mission is literally take out their air defenses and clear the skies for the heist. Make sharp turns to avoid incoming missiles. But like, the mission didn't start though. So let me leave real fast. Maybe I did something wrong. supposed to start over there? I thought the whole thing was the mission. It is cool that you really can enter whatever parts that you really want to and get the same, like, warranted result. Nah. Nice. Why does this dude have so many cobras? Like, what guy needs that many cobras in their home? This dude is like a cobra on every street. The rhinos, I get. All those people, I get. But I'm kind of confused. What makes an animal an animal? In these human hybrid animals. Like what? Because Bentley can talk. He's not going to get eaten. Well, I never had turtle soup, but it would be enjoyable. Probably. I couldn't do it though. My heart wouldn't let me. Alright, so let me just take a quick step back. Just gotta. That makes more sense. I gotta get up to the roof to get to the thing. That makes a lot more sense. I was sitting here like, bro, this should be scalable. Also, I don't think Bentley can even take down any of these guards. Sly can, Murray can, Billy can. And I know you say his athletic strength. This dude Sly apparently can go smack rubies off of an elephant. I thought this dude was gonna like grab them. I was like, bro, ain't no way. Wow. Come on. Alright. A ricochet.
Bentley, what's your status?
I'm in position with the RC chopper. All systems are go to neutralize their surface-to-air defenses. We're going to need free reign of the sky during the heist.
Well, be careful. Chopper parts aren't cheap.
No.
Hostile has been sighted.
Hey, Bentley, use the left analog stick to steer the chopper and hit the X button to drop bombs. If you lose track of the Jeep, I'll project a holographic targeting arrow. Follow it back into the action.
Yeah, no wonder people were talking about the RC mission. I was seeing this online. That they were like, well, this thing's actually,
Launch your turn hard to dodge them.
turn hard. Oh, it was like the thing, this mission stinks because of the RC chopper. Cause you know how like regular helicopters can actually like stall and stuff? Well, it doesn't. So you got like, alright, bruh. Dude's talking about English. As if the dude did not say leapeth lively on the circular device on your controller. I knew what he meant, but like, I was sitting here like, bro, dude, I'm supposed to be a child. I'm supposed to be like probably, like, I don't know, 7 years old, bro. This dude's gonna talk about leapeth lively on the circular device and jump with the triangular device.
That be the rotator cuff link?
Don't tell me that rocket. Oh, that rocket is still chasing me. Like, dude, come on. I was like, bro, please tell me. But I didn't hear the explode, so I was like, yeah, that thing's chasing me. Dude, why do they make these rockets so annoying? Come on. I'm trying to get in there. I don't know the song. It's like the wobble way wobble. Yeah. Get in there. There we go. Dude, I was really not trying to restart that all over again. At least restarting that part over again. I don't know, that part with the whole zooming in looks like beta footage. Alright, we are good. Now it's just boss time.
Here's the plan. I'll start things off by demolishing the palace's main bridge.
Aight.
That should cut off reinforcements from the guest house and hopefully distract the ballroom guards standing watch over the Clockwork Way.
Mm-hmm.
Sly will then take Carmelita up on her offer for a dance, and while the crowd is transfixed by their tango, Murray will lower into the ballroom on the electronic witch. Once down, he'll cut the wings free and then witch back up for an exit. Murray should then make his way out of the palace. I'll cover his exit with the RC chopper. Once he's past the drawbridge, we're home free.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you, B-Man. But I'm gonna tell you this straight up, Bentley. That makes no sense. This dude's gonna tell me with a straight face that Murray's not only gonna be able to go while Sly is gonna be doing this dance or whatever. You're gonna be telling me with a straight face that Sly is going to do this dance. Okay, that's what we do. Bentley blowing up the bridge, a little kind of hard to do considering that there's elephants and stuff traversing about, but I can see it, right? It's doable if he pulls it off right. How is Murray supposed to sneak into a ballroom while, the main stage is on Carmelita and Sly and all that? How is bro supposed to sneak? This dude's a big hippo. Like, he's a big guy. It's not like Bentley. Bentley would have much more of a chance doing this. Because he's small. This dude Murray is, like, big. He's kind of a tall guy. Can't really miss him if you just look up into the sky like, oh, there's literally a big hippo just literally being repelled downwards. And even if the crowd is somehow like a dunce cap to just say, you know what? Nah. Right? We don't see him. How is that dude supposed to grab Clockwork's wings? You know how big those wings are? Those things are humongous. Those are not some, oh, they're probably as big as like a TV or something. He grabs them and dips. These things are probably like, I don't know, like, I can't even think of a good size comparison. It's like, I don't know, like 5 doors wide. Like 5 regular doors wide. No, like 20 regular doors wide. And then 3 regular, I don't even know what all that noise was. 20 regular doors wide, and then like 3 regular doors high. What I'm trying to say is, this dude should not be able to carry these wings. And even if he can, those wings are huge. Again, I have to reiterate, those wings are huge. They're not just some wings you can just grab and go. And even if he can, it's gonna like require like 5 different dudes to do this. The mission of one. I'm saying Murray's got the why is there like every single guard in, like, was this Syria? Hold up. I got my lucky break. My blessed break. Thank you, Lord. No! But the enemy comes and brings the challenge. But I worked smarter and not harder, and I jumped over it. Easy.
You could demolish something that large?
It doesn't take an engineer to figure out how to blow up a bridge. I'll start by placing charges on all of the lower cleats. Once the structure destabilizes, those retainer rings on the upper cleats should pop right off. That should enable me to bomb all of the upper cleats, which will bring it all crashing down.
Just watch your head when that thing gets unstable. We need that brain of yours in one piece.
One Piece. One Piece. Okay, let me chill out though. Eesh. I love the music.
I need to bomb all of the lower cleats before I can take out any of the ones up here.
Understand.
That's one. Wow, the bridge is starting to crumble.
Okay, I'm starting to understand.
Snow.
And the rocks hurt you? That's scary. Okay. Let me. Ooh. You know, I know bro's a genius and stuff, but he's kind of a bit of a dunce cap.
More cleats down here.
Let me just Kobe it. One more. Come on. Curvature. There it is. I didn't know if it was actually gonna, bro. Man, this game's not gonna make it easy. I could not believe what I just witnessed. He was about to fall. Stepping on light ice here. Call it a Chick-fil-A drink. That was 4, right? Oh, I got to start thinking a little bit faster here. Ah. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, they actually started me on the... No. Come on. Game, work with me here. Skadoosh. Go down. Ah, come on. 2. A ricochet. Come on. That was a bit bad on me. Oof. Move. Jeez.
Is destroyed. All the manpower you need and look into it.
Murray, you in position?
Like, how does no one see that?
Looks like Bentley's...
This is literally the king right there.
Initiate phase 2. I'll take care of Carmelita and the crowd.
So now we're supposed to just take her on the dance. And once again, this dude's got the easiest mission. This dude Bentley is doing straight engineering work.
About time. I thought you had left.
Just waiting for the perfect moment.
Alright. I gotta make sure all my 4 buttons are gonna work on this. Don't want to mess this up. Alright. I got this. Okay. Triangle.
You look familiar to me. Are you in law enforcement?
I often deal with police while on the job.
I know you got a silver tongue, but I need you to not say stuff like that. The last thing we need is her to be suspicious. Nice try. I don't know how many tries they're gonna actually give us. See, I like the subtlety when they transition over to like these scenes over here. Like, oh, okay, that's kind of nice. Okay. Hey, if the game jinx, I'm gonna jink. I'm gonna be honest, I did not see the beat for that. That was kind of scary. Easy! Like, give me a challenge.
What's your name?
Why were you in the mood?
Huh? I don't understand.
The wings. What happened to the clockwork wings?
What? How? Who could have? What? Cooper!
That's low-key kind of smooth. See, yeah, this new Mer's got like some crazy strength. I was gonna say, I'm like, ain't no way nobody's gonna let Murray just walk off with those wings. Man, Loki could just keep dropping them on Murray. Bro. I'm trying to keep them stable. Even my RC would stop going 1,000 eons. Like, if it could just stop moving. Like, you think I'm trying to do this on purpose. I'm not. This thing does not know how to stall. You know, like how helicopters can literally stall in the air? You know, because otherwise they would literally just drive into anything and break. And there'd be way too many commands to, like, give for a helicopter because of that. So they can literally stall in the air. You know, like autopilot. Well, Bentley's decided to say, that's not a thing. Don't let that be a thing. He said, ugh, yeah, I may be a tech genius and all, but stalling an RC drone is just not something I could even do. Even when the more cheaper planes could easily do this. Cause like now I have to spin like I'm trying to you know. Yeah, you have to protect my. I know what I'm supposed to do, but this RC drone goes every single way. It's like a dude who has like a lack of it's like an attention span lack of kid. It's like, bro, how am I supposed to keep this dude on track? Is this one of PD's inventions, or is this just ADHD? All but like 2 Dogman fans probably ever understood what I just said. Oh, my throat. Ooh, yeesh. Like a puberty 2 phase. But I'm like in my 20s. Literally like 21. This is not intense. It's just annoying. Anything. Yeah, I failed. I know I failed. Oh, no, Mary's dead. I had to protect Mary. You know, I'll admit, I messed up on that one. I didn't do my job. But, you know, I try to look at some of these things when I play some of these games, really try to face a challenge. I could either complain about it and be genuinely annoyed, or try to find a way to beat it. Like, what could I have done differently? That helped a lot in Smash Bros. Instead of being like, oh my goodness, the thing was so dumb. It was like, what did I do wrong? Yeah, maybe I could have changed my tactic here. Or maybe I could have changed it there. Sometimes it works. Now obviously, it's not really to justify if a game actually has bad mechanics like this. But, I gotta try to at least outbeat it. But I ain't no Sainijima. Because, like, the only way I could, like, I guess I put this in massive air quotations, semi-stall, is, like, spinning in a circle. But Bentley needs momentum. So he always moves. He always moves. So it makes dropping these bombs kind of annoying. Because it's not like, if it was like, okay, you know, you're just moving and it just does that. But see, Bentley has this, like, weird, like, when you spin, it slows down and then it stops. And it's like, why? But again, it doesn't matter. game could throw his random doohickey and different tricks.
After the gang and I got away with the clockwork wings, Carmelita blew her cover and started making arrests left and right.
That's crazy work.
With his reputation in shambles, Rajan was forced to flee from his own party. He's now in hiding, somewhere deep in the jungle. The gang and I took a break and headed for Bollywood.
Bollywood.
It took some doing, but we eventually snuck Murray onto the set of a full-blown Indian musical. I was happy the guys got to unwind, but Rajan was still out there. And somehow, I knew things were about to get tough.
Yeesh. Well, that's not good. What? So this dude goes from being regular to like kind of scary. I'm kind of nerved. I wonder what the next chapter will entail. But we're gonna have to wait for that chapter for the next week. Because I ain't doing that today. Even though I desperately want to. Because that was a massive cliffhanger that I really desperately want to see. But I gotta tell myself, nah. Badly. I have to forcefully tell myself, nah. Whoa, Jimmy's getting MLB The Show 25? I don't know. I love me baseball. But, like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I see it, but I don't see it. That one's going to be an iffy. I'd have to go half and half with somebody if I'm ever going to buy, like, baseball stuff. Baseball games and stuff. Except for, I think it was, 2K Sports on the Wii. That one was fun. The main soundtrack of Here Comes the Boom, the Bigs 2, that was my favorite. Outside of that, I guess like Wii Sports Baseball. But it was another baseball game. I think that was it. Maybe like the one on the Xbox, but I don't know. Playing a controller by batting is just kind of weird. But that's just my opinion, though. They need to put Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links on the PlayStation. But that'll be it for me today. So that being said, bye, brothers. Saying a beware and take care. I'ma play me some baseball.